Hey guys, yes, I'm back with another real talk. How are you? I miss you guys. Um, I was trying to get back to a lot of the comments I was getting. Excuse me for not, getting all of them because I know I did the majority of the ones on the last video I commented back on. But yeah, I was coming back from my little getaway. Just so you know, I went to Georgia. I was there for about 2 weeks. I had a good time. It was very nice, um, peaceful. I didn't really get a tan, wish I did. But anyway, let's get to the real talk. I'm kind of upset right now. I just got off the phone, and basically, it wasn't a good conversation. It really wasn't. Okay, where do I start? Before I went to Georgia, I left my car somewhere other than my house. Okay? And I thought, hey, leave your key there just in case, the owner needs to move your car. So I left my key, but I hid it. But I told the owner, okay, this is where the key is, blah, blah, blah. Don't let anybody touch my car, please. I kept stressing it. Don't let anybody touch my car. My car ain't perfect. It really isn't, but it's mine. So before I left the car, I had a fedora. Very, very, very nice fedora. I don't wear hats. I don't do that kind of stuff, but it was so pretty that I just bought it. I bought it in the city. And I said, you know what? I'm going to give it to my sister because she's more into fashion. So I told my sister, I'm going to give you the hat or whatnot. And I said, I'm not going to take it with me to Georgia because I'm not even going to wear it. So I left it in the back seat of the car. I locked the door. I'm like, nobody's going to go in the car anyway. So anyway, coming down to the last days of being in Georgia, I was kind of upset because I was planning on leaving Georgia when I was ready. But the same way I got to Georgia was through somebody driving me. That same person came back to pick me up. And I was kind of like upset about it because I felt like I didn't get enough notice. And, I wanted to hang out with a friend that lives in Georgia. Unfortunately, I didn't get to see you, Summer. I apologize, but I will be back. Anyway, so I get back to my hometown and we pull up and I don't see my car. Mind you, I was so excited to come back so I can get in my car and just drive because I haven't driven for like 2 weeks. Except for the last day. The last day I was there, I drove, but it just was hard not to drive for 2 weeks. And I come back and my car is not there. I'm mad. Let me see. I'm at 3 minutes, almost 4 minutes. Let me speed it up. So I'm like, okay, where's my car? All right. So the person that had my car felt, I want to fix her car while she's gone. Okay. I appreciate that. You fixed my car, I think. But that person fixes cars. You fixed the car for me, but you also got it detailed, which was, that was even more of a plus because I needed a detail, serious detail. My car was so dirty. So the person says to me, you're going to get your car tomorrow, which was Tuesday. Tuesday came, no car, no phone call, nothing. I said, you know what? I'm not going to be a pain. I know I need the car, but I'll wait till the next day. Next day came. I said, let me walk. Let me, do other things. I don't need the car. But then I realized it's 11 o'clock at night and I didn't get a phone call. So I call and excuse me if my mouth is lagging, but as long as you guys can hear what I'm saying. Um, I'm like, okay, it's the second day and now it's about to be 12 o'clock. I didn't get a phone call. So I call. And then I get, oh, you'll get your car tomorrow, Thursday. So it goes from me coming to not find my car to saying that I'm going to get it on Tuesday. Mind you, I came on Monday. You going to get it on Tuesday. Don't get a phone call. Wednesday, call. What? You going to get it on Thursday. Thursday came. But Thursday night at 11 o'clock, I got my car, which defeated the purpose of me using the car during the day because that's when I needed it. So I said to myself, you know what? I could wait until I get it on Thursday because I'll just go to my school and handle my paperwork and, my classes then. But when I got the car on Thursday, the paperwork that I needed for school that I thought was in my car, that were left in my car before I left for Georgia, they weren't in there. So I said, where's my folder with all my information? Mind you, that folder had, which I should have never left it in the car in the first place, it had my tax information, it had my school information, it had my registration, insurance. It had a lot of important stuff to me. Mind you, my social security number was on my tax papers, on like every page. My social was on my school papers. I just figured nobody was going to go in my car because it was locked and it was in a safe neighborhood. When I say safe neighborhood, it was safe. Safer than mine. So let me try to speed this up. Sorry, my mouth is getting dry. So I see the papers aren't there and I'm kind of like, okay, that defeats the purpose of me getting the car on Thursday night because I needed it for Friday. At least Friday I could have went to the school and handled my paperwork. But now I don't have any information to do so. Like I needed my tax papers. So I kind of was like, let me eat it up. I'm going to eat it up. It's all good. I'll do it on Monday or something like that, whatever. All of a sudden, I'm like, what's that smell? It smells like something's burning. And it's my car. Yeah, my car smelled like it was burning. So I said to the person, why does my car smell like that? And he says to me, mind you, I have a bad hair day. That's why I have this thing on. So I say, why does my car smell like that? And he's like, your car doesn't smell. And I'm like, yes, it does. So thank goodness my mother comes out. Yes, my mom comes out and she says, her car smells funny. What is that? It smells like it's burning. She touches the hood and the hood is so hot she has to lift her hands off of it. So I knew right then and there, my mom don't know nothing about cars, especially not mine. I've had my car forever. That's my baby. I know when there's something wrong with it. Okay? Even the minor things, I'll know there's something wrong with it. So I walk to the front of the car and I see that the front light is out on the left side. It don't matter. Left side light is out. And I say to him, my light is out. He goes, when you left your car, was the lights on? Were the lights functioning? I'm like, yeah, they were functioning when you got the car or when I left the car at your house. Mind you, my ex is the one that put the light in for me. He put a brand new light for me. So, anyway, I'm upset about my light and I'm just saying to myself, how you going to bring me back the car with certain things seeming so wrong? Like it smells like it's burning, then the light is out. So he lifts up the hood to see what was wrong with the light. Tell me why there's flames. Yeah, flames. Yeah, flames. And he took it out with his hands. I seen the smoke just coming out, smoke. I'm like, see, I told you my car was burning. I know my car. He ain't say nothing. He just took the flame out. He fixed the light. Okay, the light is working. I hope it still is. I didn't check. I haven't checked. So, what happened? Yeah, then I realized, like I said, my insurance papers and everything, registration wasn't there. And he's like, oh, I forgot to tell you that the guy found your stuff, your insurance papers in your folder, and he put it aside. He put it in a plastic bag. So now I'm tight because I can't drive my car. and I can't go to the school because the paperwork that I needed is no longer in my car. The steam was coming out, but I kind of like tried to like be nice because yeah, you did me a favor. You fixed my car for me. And the check engine light been on since I got the car. And I've had that car for almost 10 years, I think. Almost. But the check engine light been on for that long and you fixed it for me. Thank you. Thank you. Cuz when I used to go out with my ex, he fixed cars and he wasn't able to fix it. And you were. Thank you. But when you bring me back my car and it doesn't have the things that I need, I'm going to be upset. I let it slide. I said, all right, that must be a sign. I shouldn't be driving a car. So Friday comes. Mind you, he says to me, I'll get you the papers indefinitely tomorrow, which is Friday. Okay. So Friday comes, which was yesterday. Well, technically, no. Today's Sunday because it's like 2 o'clock in the morning, I think. About to be. All right. I'm digressing. I'm sorry. Too much on my mind. Okay? Since Monday, I've been upset because I haven't been able to touch my car since Monday. So, alright, I just making my little ugly face. Sorry. Okay, my train of thought is just gone. Alright, so he says to me, you're gonna get your paperwork tomorrow, Friday. Friday comes, the day just passes, midnight, and I'm like, yo, I call. What's up? Didn't you say you were gonna get me my papers? Oh, yeah, I wasn't able to get you the papers, but I'll get them for you indefinitely Saturday. Yeah. And I already told my sis I was going to come see her. Okay? I told my sister I was going to drive out to where she stays at and stay with her. And we were going to go somewhere, which I'll take you guys along. I don't want to say where it is. You'll just have to watch and see where I take my sister. So if I don't have this paperwork, I can't go to New York to go see sis. I can't. All right. So Saturday comes, and I just so happen to go over their house, and that person sees me. He sees me, but he goes in the house. He goes to the bathroom. All right. So I'm in the house for a minute. He never comes out the bathroom. The door is cracked, and I hear the water running and whatnot. And I look, and I see a plastic bag with my folder. So I open the folder, and boom, first thing I see is my social security number. I'm freaking out because this person that was cleaning my car, he could have opened it, jotted down the numbers, and starts a new, alias. Oh snap! I'm at 13 minutes, y'all. I gotta hurry up. I think it's like 15-minute video. All right. Yeah. So I'm like, yo, my paperwork. Then I got like 2 umbrellas. I got Let's just say I had a bunch of items that was in that bag. But my fedora and the jack for my car if I get a flat tire is missing. And some other stuff. The fedora really pissed me off because that thing cost me a lot of money. And I told my sister I was going to give it to her. That pissed me off. The jack pissed me off too because my ex gave me that jack. I know I don't talk to him or nothing like that, but because he gave it to me, I feel like that's for me. I need it. And I guarantee you, now that I don't have a jack in my car, I'm probably going to get a flat. Really. So, make a long story short, because I got like less than a minute to end this story. I tell this person that had my car, like, yo, my stuff is missing. And he's telling me I need to grow up. Oh, mind you, my ex got me the alarm system, right? Tell me, here you go calling me. Tell me why the back piece to the alarm system is missing. So now the battery is just showing like it could just pop out. You give me back my car, and the center console is broken too. Like it was already broken, but it looked like somebody took their teeth and bit it off. Along with other stuff that was done to the car. And he tells me I'm immature because I'm upset about it. Really? Really? Guys, can you tell me what should I do? Am I wrong for being upset? Yes, he did me a favor, but can I be upset? Let me know.